Welcome, Pile A. Let's see what message is here for you. The first card here is the Sun, reversed. Even in reverse, this is still a very positive card. It suggests that happiness and clarity have been present around you, but perhaps recently they felt muted or delayed. You may have wondered why something that should have felt good didn't fully land. The good news here is quiet but meaningful. This card points to understanding returning. Something that once felt disappointing or confusing begins to make sense. You may realize that a delay, a missed opportunity, or a change of plans actually worked in your favor. There is a sense of relief here, like finally seeing the bigger picture. Next we have the Knight of Cups. This brings emotionally uplifting news. It often shows up when something heartfelt moves toward you. This could be a message, an invitation, or an offer that feels sincere and emotionally aligned. Rather than being rushed or forced, this energy feels gentle and intentional. For some of you, this may look like someone reaching out with kind or honest words. For others, it could be an opportunity connected to creativity, relationships, or personal growth. It's the kind of moment that makes you pause and think, this actually feels right. The final card here is the Two of Pentacles. This shows balance being restored. You may have been juggling responsibilities, emotions, or priorities, unsure how to keep everything moving at once. The good news is that things begin to feel more manageable. You may find a practical solution that allows you to handle two important areas of life without feeling overwhelmed. This could show up as better time management, financial steadiness, or realizing that you don't have to choose between two paths after all. Instead, you find a rhythm that works for you. So overall, what this is pointing to for you is a gentle but meaningful shift. Confusion clears, emotional reassurance arrives, and life starts to feel more balanced. This isn't loud or dramatic news, but it's the kind that brings peace and quiet confidence. We hope this reading was helpful.
Thank you for watching. Take what resonates, and I'll see you in the next reading.
Welcome, Pile B. Let's see what message is here for you. The first card here is the Devil. This card often represents something that once felt heavy, limiting, or hard to break away from. It can point to old patterns, unhealthy attachments, or situations that made you feel stuck. But the good news here is awareness. You're seeing something clearly now that you may not have fully recognized before. This card suggests a release. You may realize that something no longer has the power over you that it once did. Whether this is a habit, a mindset, or a situation tied to fear or control, the shift begins internally. The good news is that freedom starts here, and it feels empowering. Next we have the Two of Cups. This is a beautiful card of connection, mutual understanding, and emotional balance. It brings good news related to relationships, but not just romantic ones. This could be a reconnection, a heartfelt conversation, or a new bond forming where both sides feel equally valued. For some of you, this may be someone meeting you halfway emotionally. For others, it may be a moment of clarity where you realize you're no longer settling. You're choosing connections that feel healthy and reciprocal. The final card here is the Wheel of Fortune. This card brings unexpected positive movement. It shows life shifting in your favor, often in ways you couldn't have planned. Something that felt delayed or stagnant begins to move again. Timing improves. Opportunities align. The good news here is that change is working for you, not against you. This could look like a sudden opportunity, good timing around a decision, or things simply falling into place with less effort than before. Overall, Pile B, your good news is about release, connection, and momentum. You're letting go of what no longer serves you, opening yourself to balanced relationships, and stepping into a cycle where things begin to flow more naturally.
Thank you for watching. Take what resonates, and I'll see you in the next reading.
Welcome, Pile C. Let's see what message is here for you. The first card here is the Queen of Swords. This card speaks to clarity, honesty, and confidence in your own voice. The good news here is that you're stepping into a phase where you trust your judgment more than ever. You may find it easier to set boundaries, speak your truth, or make decisions without second-guessing yourself. For some of you, this could look like finally saying what needs to be said. For others, it's gaining mental clarity about a situation that once felt confusing. Either way, the shift brings relief and a sense of empowerment. Next, we have the Two of Pentacles. This card represents balance, juggling priorities, and adapting to change. The good news here is that you're learning how to manage multiple responsibilities without feeling overwhelmed. Something that once felt stressful becomes more manageable. This could show up as better time management, improved finances, or finding a rhythm that works for you. You may realize that you're more capable than you gave yourself credit for, and that flexibility is actually working in your favor right now. The final card is the Three of Wands. This is a card of expansion, progress, and looking toward the future with optimism. The good news here is forward movement. Something you've been waiting on begins to show signs of growth. Plans start to take shape. You may receive confirmation that you're on the right path. For some of you, this could be good news related to work, travel, or long-term goals. For others, it's simply the feeling that what you're building now has real potential. Overall, Pile C, the good news coming your way is about clarity, balance, and momentum. You're thinking more clearly, handling life with greater confidence, and beginning to see tangible progress ahead. Trust your perspective, trust the process you're in, take what resonates, leave the rest, and thank you for spending this time with me.
Thank you for watching. Take what resonates, and I'll see you in the next reading.